to the royal guards of this realm, we are all victims in waiting.
And we're back in American McGee's Alice in the Red Palace.
Alice, don't throw it away.
Let's get our... you back on because you're so useful. I'll stand here for now while I get these.
You can just avoid.
3 diabolical dice though, that's cool.
You should use them occasionally, you haven't in a while. Mostly because you've got the supremely powerful ice wand. Although yes, the range on it is perhaps not as useful as it could be.
Just,
there's a little metal essence behind you.
Is that where? Yeah. Let's just sliver.
And then you'll get some more of him, and then you'll want to switch your weapon back to your something more useful than that. We've all had days like that.
Yeah. And I can't get in there. Okay. I'm just going to ignore that guy up there. I can't really get to him in a practical manner.
Okay. I like the door.
Yeah. And that's where the queen is dead again. It's another down. Drop. I might just, if
wait. Go the other way first if you can. Which you can't, fair enough. So you don't actually go out to the courtyard. Fight! Wow. It gives a while, you need to keep dodging still. Oh, is that 3 6? No. What do you actually have to get?
Is it 6s? They never seem to work on bosses. I don't know if it's like they're not really for it. It's just a waste of my time.
I would use the ice wand. Ooh, jacks are an interesting one. Jack in the box, rather. Jack's is a different weapon, actually. Because the AI is quite dumb, it doesn't really try and avoid the flames at all. I mean, it's doing damage, but I'm not sure how much. You will be given more meta essence, I'm assuming. Yeah, there's some. It must just spawn over time. It doesn't seem to be damaging. I wonder if that's the best method, or if there's perhaps a weapon that's better.
Look straight ahead or askance, whichever way you choose. You must always look in the right direction.
Oh, this is at the weird bit. And I don't think the little kids are enemies now.
That was not actually a very good segue. He just kind of teleported behind you and sort of waved at you, and then you fainted.
Yeah, I think he's supposed to be thumping you on the head, but it's not actually very well done, no. But yeah, so we took the pawn across and it became a queen somehow.
Oh yeah, because it reached the edge of the board.
I thought it was a checkers thing, and I thought they became kings, not queens.
No, they become queens.
Yeah.
It's like an alternate rule you can play. In fact, it's alluded to in one of the Legacy of Kain games that we'll play out. I don't know if it'll be out before this one. But Raziel talks about how, but your pawn has reached the... I can't do the voice, by the way. Just don't even compare me to these, like, the voice actors in that game, because... no comparison. Yeah, when he goes, your pawn has reached the end of the board, Kain. And then he starts talking about how he's, like, really cool and more powerful than perhaps even you.
I was just seeing what I could get to.
I'm assuming you can get up there. You might want to actually turn the camera so that you grab... Okay, never mind.
Right, yeah, it's just a Rageathon thing. Which, admittedly,
Rageathon?
we have not seen in a while.
No, we haven't.
But if it will give me control, because it always takes a while to let you get on with things.
The first two are clearly storyline, because they talk about how, you know, rage suits you. And the other one talks about the dogs of war.
Yeah,
so on and so forth.
Try and make some use of this. But yes, this is fantastic, this sort of funhouse mirrors thing. The only thing that's a shame is you don't have your reflection.
Yes, they're not real mirrors. Mirrors are awkward in video games, because generally speaking, to get a proper mirror effect, what you actually do is place the character in a copy of the room behind the mirror and simply mirror all of your movements with the other character. This is a really cool enemy.
It is.
Good use of transparency and whatnot. Perfectly suit this level, actually.
I think they could probably do it now if they gave it a go. But
oh, probably, because you have mirrors done differently now. Now you don't have to duplicate the landscape and what have you. You can have a sort of a video camera effect.
Yes, this is also a maze of a sort, but I shouldn't get too turned around because I'm alright at mazes. Oh, these don't seem to really care about ice that much. That took a while, or are they just tough?
They're tough. Oh. I think you're amazing as well.
Thank you.
Ah!
They don't seem to be like very proactive about hitting me either, which is nice.
Mm.
Can nab these and that'll give us our magic back.
You try the cat button. Is he helpful here?
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
In a sense, he's useful.
You said that in another level is the thing, right?
Has he?
Yes. Got me first.
Like a jike.
Oh, alright, so we came from here, guy popped out of here, extras over there. This is the way forward. No, you don't, you jerk. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So some clockwork going on. Whoa! Oh.
Oh, is that how they attack?
Do you mind? Okay, we just got him. Alright.
That of your enemies is especially potent.
Is this something to run into, or is
You can
it
jump
just
onto the
for,
cob.
The looks? Should I, or?
Yeah.
Okay. And then up there?
Mm-hmm.
Only the foolish believe suffering is just wages for being different.
Okay, let's try this again.
Or maybe you just run around the pipes.
Should I try that?
Give it a go.
Only the savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure of worth.
So yes, you do want to be in here. It's weird being on the other side of the mirror. Can you smash it?
Maybe try like an actual hitty weapon.
Not like the knife?
Can you hit the claw?
Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I was just curious if you could... Because the cutscene alluded to that, because it sort of went, look how the two characters reacted.
Okay.
Yes, we're very much supposed to smash the state.
Good reference. I would just go down and then jump up.
Yeah.
It's a little dangerous. You did it though. Right. So we came from there. We've done this bit behind us. Let's see what is next.
Yes, the what we're supposed to be doing, in fact, is smashing other mirrors / state. All of the enemies, all at once. Just move on, ignore it. Like I say, you don't have to kill every enemy.
Admittedly, I don't. I will
Get frozen?
nab this heart, but it's no longer a heart, I'm guessing, by the time I get out. Because they turn into normal ones after a while. Right.
They do, they decay.
Looks... Ah, that's where we were before. That looks suspicious.
I think that's the way forward. So maybe try the other way first.
I will, yes. I will have to kill this anyway.
Yes, turns out in the end. I meant it more as a general principle.
But yes, I can check out anything down here.
Ah.
This simple game can turn distinctly nasty. Don't ever play alone.
Does anyone want to play Jax?
Another warning to not use this one when it's just you. Does this, by any chance, loop?
We play Jax.
They're like bees. Those were effective.
Yes, it's for this level, essentially. Remember to try the alt fire as well.
Alt fire.
Oh, nope. Always use primary with this weapon then. That's so cool. The only time it doesn't work is when there's no surfaces to bounce off, because they'll just get lost.
Alright.
So keep that in mind later. But yeah, they're a fantastic weapon. But it does remind me of the Smiths episode of the Powerpuff Girl, which is what I keep referencing.
Is that so?
You know the one, don't you?
I think so.
Where he's talking about melted Professor Head. He's pointing a hairdryer at Professor Utonium.
Right.
Good episode, you should watch it. Audience in general. They're always fighting crime. Trying to save the world. Or at least Townsville. Right, anyway, yes, the Jax are an incredibly effective weapon. It does seem like each level that introduces a weapon is sort of the enemies are vulnerable to it.
And it sort of wants you to
Vulnerable.
use it from that point onwards as well, definitely.
And yes, this is a bit of a maze. My main problem, other than maze use in games generally way of slowing a player down, it's filler.
It is.
It's kind of thematic in this particular case, but my problem with this particular instance of it is that this maze is then followed up by another maze.
Yeah, I remember. And yes, this is just to loop to the beginning, because I did want to show it off. That looped to the beginning. But yes, the thing we found before is the way forward.
I mean, you could wander through this section over and over again and not realise that you're supposed to actually break that clock if you're not paying too much attention to that opening cutscene.
Admittedly. I'll get us back to where we were anyway, because it was this way.
Don't really need them. Here we are.
But yes, that was the other way, and that's the start of the other side. Here
And
we
perhaps
are.
saving would be a good idea before venturing forth.
Totes.
Don't get spun, whirled, twisted, gyrated, sloshed, or tossed. Avoid false moves.
Wait a minute. Did you see there were rooms to the sides?
What in...
Jump back. Yeah, there's stuff outside of it.
Oh. Yeah.
I think it just had an existential crisis there.
Okay, let's see what happens.
There's a bad guy. All that time he was just taking a long time to die. And to smash the state.
Oh god.
Poison. Again, quite reminiscent of, although I quite like the way it's the Cheshire Cat. It's quite reminiscent of Call of Cthulhu. This whole section is, if you think about it, with the cells and the craziness.
Which just makes sense, because they're probably both based on a similar thing / similar idea. Which is sort of the old horrible style bedlam.
James, I suppose in the game you're supposed to be in an asylum, a catatonic, and this is your escape. So these must be the other patients.
I thought I'd try an alternate weapon in case it was more effective on these. And they're like faces.
Yeah, they're baby dolls on sorry, baby dolls. They're doll heads
They're,
with legs.
Toy Story.
Yeah. I wonder if there's some sort of cross-pollination of ideas there.
Ooh.
Might be a good idea, once you're level, to save it.
Okay.
That path there is fixed. Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh
Wow,
my
okay.
god. Okay.
Oh, it just puts you back here.
Okay,
Thank goodness for that.
Okay. I take it this is what he meant, but I don't get twisted.
Seek and ye shall find, they say, but they don't say what you'll find.
That's why it's worth doing, because he has some wonderful lines.
Let's try this again.
It's like, I love her line about, like, well, the truth wasn't very good. One or two lies might be more persuasive. I think that's the problem, isn't it? Lies are sometimes more persuasive than the truth.
This section, I think, is just going to be annoying.
But yes, the banshees are clearly there to be pains in the butts. Try jaxing them.
No, no, no! That was Nelly at the end. Yes, I suppose I can.
Well, I'm fairly certain they won't come back. Yes, the lovely details. If it helps, I think every time you go through you are killing them. Except that one. Ooh, be careful, you're nearly dead.
Only the insane equate pain with success.
Nicely done.
Might be a third.
I don't think there is. Ah, there's one.
Oh, and that's, I assume, what that path, or the other path got you to. Is that the way I'm going?
Yeah. It looks like it's a bit of a fake out.
Indeed. Okay. Let's take a
Same as
breath.
they have an item on top of there that you could possibly
I think
get
that's
to.
a ragey thing, but yes, I think I'll go that way. Well, that clock's bust.
Maybe it might be worth saving here so you don't have to redo that jumping section.
Okay.
Don't get spun, whirled, twisted, gyrated, sloshed, or tossed. Avoid false moves.
I'm not just going to fall through that. Ah, they're the clock. They're the numbers from a clock.
Yeah. 4?
You know, maybe you still have to jump through the door at the end. I'm not sure that's a useful place to have a rage.
Come on, girlie, let me turn.
It was like the other time you got it just before. It was like, that wasn't much use either. Jacks probably aren't much use there. It's annoying. What's the other way? You always go that way.
Yes, this way just joins up on the other side. It's just I haven't managed to do it. But yeah, you're still on here, because that's the other way to get up here. Are you supposed to go into there, or are they just sort of set dressing?
I'm kind of assuming they're just set dressing. There's no way in, really, is there?
I don't think so.
That's probably fine, yeah.
Okay. see if you can make this jump. Excellent, thank you.
Ever onward?
Yeah.
Or do you want to save it first, maybe?
Oh no, that does not open.
In which case, we've probably got more clocks to destroy. Yeah, works.
Made it anyway. Should I recheck that I did the one up there?
I'm not sure I see the point.
Okay, fair enough.
There was more earlier on anyway.
Oh, itchy eyeball. Darn it.
Well, you see, that's scratching your eyeball for you. I don't think you need to recheck everything. Although I can't hear it ticking.
Oh, right, yes. So if I jump in here,
Yeah.
doesn't this spin?
Is it?
I thought that's how we got here in the first place.
Is it?
Yeah, I haven't actually done this all. Okay.
I'm assuming whenever we can hear a ticking, it's because we haven't hit a clock. Which is why I was saying I can hear ticking.
There we go. No? Oh, I thought it was dead when it squeaked. And yes, the sort of the cat face is very interesting. Yes, I think what happened is I got in this and it was facing the other way.
Yes.
And then it span and I only went in the wrong direction, whereas yes, obviously there's this side as well, so we haven't done it.
And I can still hear ticking. Can you attack that before it deploys?
No, that's a shame. So yes, there must be more clocks to hit. And that's the only reason why the door couldn't open. But now we know that.
Maybe a different weapon would be a good idea.
I was kind of just going to stick with this one simply because it's easier, but maybe you're right. Whoa, what is that?
Upgrades.
Holy moly, he's huge!
Any meta essence get dropped over there? Guess you're a bit low.
I was a little. I was hoping I would be okay with the knife simply because I also need the knife to shoot those guys.
No, I think you just need different strokes to rule the world.
Okay, there we go. And I think we've got to go in this one. There we go. So those are somehow stopping the pressure from building up? Oh, and we can go this way.
Or creating the pressure.
Oh, but it's the same thing.
Jacks?
Yeah. Okay, let's get through here. Oh, no, wait. In fact. Because why not? Because we've actually just done something.
Seek and ye shall find, they say, but they don't say what you'll find.
Yes, this is the other side, so everything is the other way. Should I go up there again?
Yeah.
Oh, that just shunted me clean right off.
If at first you don't succeed, give up. No, try again.
Yes, it's weird that it's the same but not, because everything's flipped the other way on this one. Oh, and that one has a heart on it. Oh, he made it. And yeah, that one's broken as well.
Shattered it is.
But is this the same 10, 3, and 4? Oh, 6. And there's a heart. You're gonna get down and then get over. So you made this jump last time, which is good. Fantastic.
Ooh, one of them. And one of them. And one of them. And one of them, and one of them, and one of them, and one of them. Just pull the old switcheroo.
Oh,
I guess he wanted to play jacks.
Do you want to save it now that we're in somewhere new, or are you pretty confident?
Yeah, no, it might be a good idea to save it, because it can be a bit painful at times.
So we've got ropes, and we've got steam vents, but there's also just a path across.
Now, is this where I have to stop using the jacks, because they don't work very effectively on this room? Oh, no, they're still fairly effective.
Whoa, what was happening there?
I don't know, but I got blown.
Oh, there would have been a thing up there, I assume.
Good grief, what is that? Oh, is that just that?
Yeah. You might actually want to swap to something else, I don't know.
Yeah, that's not hitting it anymore. That's interesting.
And you should have a whole host of weapons, though. And yes, that would have blown you off. You got it.
I was hoping it would come down here and die so I could pick up the essence, but it didn't.
Oh, can you just get up there? Can you just jump on the end?
Possibly, I was just going to use the rope.
I'm not sure you're hitting him at all.
That's the thing, is that I assume they just have a lot of health.
You could try using the rope.
Well, it's just here, so I'm assuming what it's for.
I had assumed you'd get onto the path where it sort of curls down, I suppose. I suppose it depends which way you look at it.
Ooh, is this going to have any left by the time I get up here? Yes. Oh, that wasn't so bad in the end. So what blew me off then?
I think it was that monster, because they blow you.
What, the banshee?
Yeah.
What about this?
I think
This mouth is opening. Definitely the mouth.
Oh.
That's actually more interesting than I thought. Banshees are a bit boring, but that's really
I
interesting.
think that's health, by the way, that light and...
Yes, I think it's all meta essence underneath.
Okay. So I suppose wait for them to do their thing?
And it stops the... Right, that's really interesting. And I take it they all do the same thing.
There's a right path here as well. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, there's a... Yeah. You could try using the dice.
Let's explore a little first.
Oh, there's a banshee. Yeah, this is the other way in.
It does just link up then.
Hopefully kill him without taking too much damage.
Oh, that would be nice. I seem to keep missing them, unfortunately.
I might want to swap to... I find the ice wand is kind of better for them.
Right, that'll help a lot. Okay.
So I suppose if you can be bothered, just go down and collect the health if you think you need some. So you can come back up on a roll.
I will. What should I kill him with, do you think? Dice?
Yeah, like if you
just
can get
throw them
them
here?
near him, I don't know that that will really work.
Don't know. Doesn't jump in a straight line sometimes, which can be
Oh,
quite
can you get up
annoying.
onto that curb? Yes.
Possibly, yes.
Oh, two of them landed. I want to see if that's enough of a distraction for him up there.
Oh, nothing came out. Ooh, it's interesting. I don't think that hit. I don't think that hit.
Just go, like, that way maybe.
Yeah, well, you don't have to kill everything.
Okay.
Look, damn it's what's her name from the neurotics ward? Nurse's favourite lunatic. Oh yeah? Scrawny, ain't she? Who let her out then? They'll blame us most like. She'll need more medicine. Strong medicine. She got anything to eat? Doubt it. She never finishes the grub at the asylum. If she had any meat on her, she'd make a delectable dish.
Despicable, grotesque and smelly louts. I'll fill your bellies all right.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Spare me the platitude. Do you have any useful advice?
Use their size against them.
Does she mean fill their bellies with my knife?
I guess.
There's some pickups up on the corners if you wanted to nab some.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a little low on, well, not low on health, but more health would be better. There was multiple enemies. Do we not want to use like the dice or?
Mostly there's kind
Oh.
of craziness going on.
Are they like Matrovska dolls or whatever they're called? They
I
seem
suppose,
to
yes.
split up and pop out of each other. But
An
yes,
interesting enemy, certainly. Look at that.
Cheshire Cat said use their size against them. There's another pickup up there. Just because they are quite deadly as well. And the big ones seem to be able to fly.
I'm not sure how using their size against them really translates into just hit them with the jacks until they die.
I sort of read it, well, the way they're acting is like they
I'm
can
not sure that does
combine
work.
to get bigger over time if you leave them, and the bigger ones are more dangerous. Ooh, fire maybe? Oh.
Question is, did that help? I think some of them are dead actually, so yes. That seemed to last an awful long time. That one died.
Okay, yeah, this is going quite well. Oh yeah, you can freeze them too.
I just thought I'd try a variety of things, I guess.
Oh yeah. Oof.
Oh, let's hope I get some health.
And there's like one there, one in front of you, and then one to the left.
I don't just smash the clocks or something, do I?
I don't think so. Oh yeah, you got a bunch of them that time.
Good. Was it the big ones I have to kill and the other ones don't matter because they can just respawn? Is that what I'm missing, perhaps?
Yeah, I think you're possibly supposed to focus on the big one. But then, obviously, the little ones are chasing you all the time as well.
Okay, let's try that again.
Oh yeah, he got stuck on him. Oh yeah. You hit him a couple more times maybe?
Okay, can't really do anything because all the jacks are being used. Not sure that helped.
No, I'm not sure that worked.
Yes, the jacks seem very effective here. He's on fire again, at least.
Oh.
Ah, there we go.
Nice.
Bad timing. Pity. Reliable help is so hard to find these days. Come in, my dear. You're just in time for tea.
I only take mine with friends.
Count me to be among them. Accurately, I mean honestly, that's the truth. Oh, I quite forgot. You and the truth are not on familiar terms.
And you would know?
Truth is always bitter to those who fear it.
I fear nothing.
False! You fear much. A return trip to the asylum, for example. The memories that drove you there. More years in, shall we say, supervised hospitalization? Ah, yes. You fear much. Of course, all that might be avoided.
How? Tell me, what do you mean?